Never mind. So that shit kind of worked out like that. You see? I'm around, yo. I mean, I got a book contract. I gave you one, you gave me one. I'll be waiting on book contract. So I don't want to do too much else. They say this. Nah, I used to felt like I had a friend, a buddy. Other shit be worth too much, man. No, I ain't really had nothing to say. Everybody tell me that. So this is an ignorant person, ignorant man. So, taking on the other side, though. Ah, what the fuck? That's it, man. That's like the second shit too. I'll tell the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I ain't done. You say this is what I'll tell you. Motherfucker like that to do shit because somebody like me. And say like such and such and such and such. Nope, I ain't saying it's like that, but it's because somebody let you. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm good. So I told her that dude, what you gonna do? So I don't know. You say that, man. You say I don't know what the fuck this other motherfucker be trying to understand and shit. And my motherfuckers be want to do that shit. You know, that's cool. I can't really say. I used to rap. I was on my way to the studio, not today, but after I seen what my book stuff did. It made it. I can't tell nobody, I can't explain it to nobody. So I was waiting to see how that went. I'll be damned if I'm talking about some shit that I don't know. So, cause it ain't, something, it's different, man. Yeah, so I lost. Women, you wanna know something funny about women, yo? They say this, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Women selfish as fuck. They say it's funny how I said it like that bluntly, but they say it's more complicated than that because they say you can do the right things and they just not want you to do this. They say they selfish as fuck though, for real. And they say it's really more more to it than that. They say if you really understood what I was saying and shit, they say you would understand just how selfish the motherfucker was, because I wasn't open about everything. They say that some motherfuckers wouldn't. They would have found somebody to conspire with them. You know, you get that. They say this selfish as fuck though. Like you know, y'all staring at me up there. So you see I'm here. So they say like all you gotta do is say something. It's funny, you say other motherfuckers cannot be cursed as much. If anything, I'd be like, I ain't touching this motherfucker. This motherfucker is fragile as fuck. He's like a fucking China doll. Cause he say he curse where a motherfucker that know that I'm cursed and do stuff because of it. He like, watch, you can't see this, and poke some shit. I'm like, man, to say, I can't see when he did it, and being knock some shit over, anything. But my whole point is saying is to say, look, you all was there and seen this, and you kind of see how the situation shook down. And they say, like, despite all of everything else, to say y'all was there the whole time, and even if I was trying to do something, I couldn't. Or how bad stuff can get for somebody who don't have, you know, it say nobody else there with certain shit. You gotta think that because say ain't nobody saying that. Dude, that's crazy, man. Nah, women selfish as fuck. They say like, I remember her telling me this when we was kids. Say, she was talking, and say it's probably because she just didn't want to talk. I remember I asked her, I'm like, yo, such and such, you know, get her number. And get tell me, hell yeah, I was happy, like, yes. You know, I've been waiting to get this chick number this whole time. Take this shit to the house and call her a couple times. You kicked it like once. I had no cash. But they say anyway, they say that one day I said something about talking to another chick, and she flipped out. Now the whole time we was kicking it, she had another guy there. You know what I'm saying? So she had another dude. I'm like in the background saying shit, but I'm like, hey, really, I wanted somebody to press my girl like that. I wouldn't want nobody to. So, you know, I probably would be up front with him. But I used to play like I was scared of the dude and shit, man, because I knew who it was, or thought I did. Yeah, man, he said, nah, she got mad at me for trying to talk to somebody else. But it was crazy, because she had another person there. Man, they say, I'll never forget that shit. So I was in the open with everything I did anyway. So when they was letting me talk to, yeah, I just kept it like that. I ain't do nothing else. They say like, man, she let me, like, yep, I ain't doing nothing. They say that's just how they go. But the other shit, well, you know how selfish that shit is? Man, it ain't gonna never make sense. I'm always look at this shit like that, like, that's crazy. I was just keep it. I did, nobody know what I'm talking about. Nah, I ain't gonna never be that important. I don't really want to fuck with my contract. Yeah, my feelings are. Say this, like, my feelings are. If it was somebody else, then yeah. Say, man, it'd been like that. But I ain't gonna say nothing. Just go ahead, let it go. Nah, I'd have did something like this. Or I ain't never been played like that. This is different. This is different. So I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing like that. Like, nah, this ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? It's too. I like this. Say this. I'm like that, but I ain't a snitch, man. Say, if you understand what I'm saying, like, look, what y'all trying to do? You know, such and such. And I'm like, I'm watching how this shit play out. And I'm like, I really don't such and such, because it's just me. It ain't me and a bunch of other people, it's just me. And say this, when the squad come through, the team get in, they say, all right, say it's my guy. He in the NFL. He in the NFL. So my dude, he in the NFL, got a couple rappers and shit around us. Some of the shit, he a rapper guy. He like, yeah, I'll take a look. You know, and it's like in the league, no, you can't. If it may be, I don't really know. You can't touch none of that. He can't go in there and try to grab somebody. You wouldn't know. But say the fact is, it don't seem like it matter if you take care of yourself. It's like he there, I'm not there, so I'm still working on my stuff. Like I gotta put my shit together before I start doing anything. Like I catch up to you when I put my life together and shit, man. Nah, they say I don't get the opportunity. I'm like, what's my other motherfucker do? And it just be so much more grown about the shit he do. You know, I'm like, I ain't fucking with it. This is too much for me, man. Believe that shit. They say it's too much. They say, man, motherfucker telling me soon as I do something. I know he would. They say that. Then lying and shit. They say I hate liars. They say, man, that's one of my biggest peeves, man, when somebody lie to me. They say like, man, hey, don't like when people lie. They say this my feelings hurt in a way that's crazy. And it says it's well beyond disrespect. Nope, I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? I lost. What you gotta do? It's too much. It's more involved than that. I can't. Yeah, that was it's wrong. I talk about casual. Exo Squad was my homegirl, at least in my mind. They said it was not really, I can't explain it to you. I haven't said it. I did my fair share of shit, but I'm just saying, like this is it's different. I would have never, I'd have not been able to, because somebody would have been trying to do something to me anyway, and I'd have checked that shit. I'd have waited, said something like, yo, hey, this the same thing. If it's a woman, I'd have let her do the shit. Like, go ahead, because it's different else like that, man. You can't do that. I ain't need to go through that. Say this. If I can't say. I ain't gonna say because it's always a scene that way. I guess it's different now. I did used to talk to her. I only say her name because don't nobody know who it is. And then say I did. She disappeared for a minute. And I just want to talk to her. I said that. I just want to talk to her, see what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I'd have told you the truth, but I did say this. What about it? I don't really know about that. So it's different, Anytime. I'm keep explaining to you, look, man, Lord knows. Even though that's only gonna get you so far. You say, believe that. You say, like, you really don't know. And some stuff I don't really want, about it. It's cool. I lost my homegirl, man. Ain't no such thing as friend anyway. What the fuck? You motherfucker, man. You energy, man. Lost the way through this shit. Real marriage. You see, it's man right there, the guy he doesn't. This is what I tell you. You see how I'm gonna start putting the stuff back on there. If it was me, nobody would do that to me. And that's where it's like for some reason, it's like somebody get to me and it's some kind of different rule play. I ignore that shit a lot of times, but I'm like, after it started coming down to fucked up like stuff and shit, and he said like I don't really need to do some of that. Because ain't nobody gonna be there for me anyway. So I gotta think for myself. And say this, this house, it's a lot of reasons I can't say. So if I do decide to do the same thing, it's different because it's like I put in a whole lot of work. So that means it's like part of it. What I say. these else, they say they get another chance. But I'm like, what is it? And what I was gonna say is like, I make macaroni, these motherfuckers make macaroni. Like this. It just be so much better than macaroni the motherfucking make. And I'm trying to understand this shit. They say like, how yours taste? And I don't really want to know. They say, but I'm trying to understand, like what is this? You know? It don't be shit. And say, so it be like, I don't know, man. You need to sit down for a minute and think. If you want to, it say this, I ain't stopping shit. They say, what I'm explaining, they say, this come from motherfuckers doing shit around me, and I don't know where it's coming from. And I'm like, I don't know where this came from, yo. They say this, I do something, look at how that look. And then it's not that I'm always gonna be in the center of stuff, even if you don't ever see it. Even if you never see it, you ain't gonna know what's going on somewhere. It'll be when it start getting crazy, you done did something way outside, like how this getting, just won't listen and shit, nobody wanna listen. That's why they should feel like that. At least to me, they say, look, yeah, go attack my country and shit. No matter how many times I'm like, look, I'm really one of their people. He just attacking in front of me. And then they say that, believe that. For them to have lifelong wars until they become upset about shit. Like you probably could just try talking normal instead of doing this extra shit. And they say this, but fuck it. It doesn't matter. When I'm explaining to you and saying it, say that I always will be that way. It'll never be different. None. You say, I hate to see it because I see how many times the problem has been and how crazy that shit is. No, if I ain't care for real, then I wouldn't care. And say it's different when somebody don't care and you're doing something. When you do it and they care, it's something about you when you do that. It's different. I don't know what to say to that. No, I'm not gonna do that. And like somebody would say this, like, no, you played me a little bit, so. Like, no. I started to get something. So, even if you just sit down, like, oh, them motherfuckers make real macaroni. I just fucking, this little Kraft Ready Macs. Right. What the fuck? You say that they got real shit happening. I ain't got the internet. I don't even eat this shit now. I don't have time. They say, man, play. Man, fuck it, it's go be there. These guys that say it doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to understand. I'm not trying to compare to nobody else, but I watch motherfuckers compare themselves to me, and it seems like it's acceptable. Then I take a loss right there. I feel like I lost something for real. Like it bothered me. They said it, this motherfucker. They said it. At first I went. They said like I'm not about to argue. You can't disrespect women. Like you stand there, the first thing you say, women selfish. You don't know they selfish. This is a different kind of selfishness you show right here. Like it's gonna bother me. I understand that. That's why I said it. Like this you, this host. I understand that. What I'm saying is saying that other people, that doesn't work. Because people compete, that doesn't work. And I ain't gonna recover from that. That's it. Nope. I don't know what to say that. I want to do homework. And I figured out how to get out the house. She was like, Captain, I was waiting for her, like, you want to do this? Her, I understand. It's crazy. I ain't never got it that much. I don't know. A weird time. Like, copy motherfuckers like. he said. I do that. Oh, shit. It's like the power. So it's like this. Yeah, but I told you, this disappeared. I didn't hear from her no more. And I seen this, the reason I stopped seeing that because I was just trying to distract. But yeah, my feelings are hurt. But it's like, because of this, I say this not really even a format to really say this shit. I ain't got no people around me to say I have to do something. You really have to do it and have to hope and focus that it works or something. You know, there's more to it. So that's why I stopped him like this. It's not necessarily your fault. It's the fact that this situation is happening. And I ain't gonna really be the same because he said like I did not care. And I don't know you, you crossed into the lines where I just don't care. Say, and it'll get there and say like I don't like you like that, man. And say I just do this because this is safer for you. You know, you say this, I end up saying this somewhere. But this is this. You say these people are so used to doing shit for me because they don't understand how I am really. You say like I ain't gonna do that. But this is bothering me, so I can't let it go. It bothers me. Say so I can't. You know, that bothers me too much. This is different, man. You say not told this person. You say this like, no, it's not. Yeah, because you counted y'all, say. Like, if you're not comfortable with what I'm doing, just say, yeah, it's too late now. For some of the audience, they say it's too late. It's already crossed into a whole other thing. Like, it's something that I'm not really expecting. Say, you know, like, I don't really know. No, that's what I wanted to, man. He had told. He had told me so quick, man. And I kept complaining about this. I'm like, look, I don't really want to do some of this shit. There's too much stuff happening. I'm watching somebody else do something, and while I'm doing it, they say they got to tell. And there's too much stuff going on. Like, why is that happening? Well, what is it? You know, ain't nobody listening, man. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is yo, cool. He say, yeah, don't nobody want to listen. And then they say the only person that losing is me. And then I'm like, I already know how spiteful these motherfuckers is. So yeah, as soon as you see something like that, yeah, I kept saying that. I'm very hurt, man. He said, I'm very angry. I'm trying to angry. He say, nah, I am never. He's like I say, I ain't never this, whatever this shit is. And I'm like, I don't know how that shit works. I was just saying, fucking, we can play this fucking game. You know, this don't make sense. I don't know, man. Dude, what way? You know where you? Oh. He can't be. They say, like I'm saying, the same thing as everyone, or at least some people. And frustrated, like you told somebody something, man. You say, but I am upset. So I'm like, well, listen, I'm dealing. I have been in a couple, and say without this stuff in my mind, I probably would have been in a few more because of that. So it's not that to say that you know that is what that was about. That was what that was about, man. All of those was to say you so bent on trying to make sure I don't receive anything. Like some of this is just happening. This here ain't. But if I'm like, well, fuck it, this is what I want to do, then how are you going to tell? You see what I'm saying? To say, like, you would have told. All of them would have told. And say it would have been some kind of thing. It never been me. It never been me. And that's different. To say, like, hi, it feel, you say, like, I feel like I lost something. Say that I ain't worth the conversation. None of that shit. To say, like, in conversation ain't worth it. So this, I do these things. They say this is always turning that kind of thing and shit. You say like it's anything else. You know, fuck it. You say that. Hey, that's wild. Like this, it don't make sense. But, you know, fuck it. How the fuck you turn this kind of back? What's that, man? Oh shit. Normal type of stuff. Version 4. These are like this because I know that I do shit that's considered bad. So because I act the same way, or because I'm a little bit rougher than other people. So we go to none of these women I've talked to did. But when I was talking to them, after a while, they started being like, look, you cute lady. But I can't keep focusing on this right now. Sometimes it gives a motherfucker a backbone. You think you get gone on if you was in jail? If you was in jail, you can't fuck nothing, can you, man? Say that. You would want somebody to be there, though, wouldn't you? But it's the same thing in the street. They say in the streets in the world, like you want somebody there. I ain't been in the world and I ain't no love no more. See, that's what that shit'll do to you. It'll tear your ass down. Say that you all kinds of shit. You think you wildin'. You're wildin' in a crazy way. You'll be some motherfucker cursing them too. All that shit'll work. It'll work to where you deceive your skin. It be all inside your body and shit, man. Say that. You say, like, you send me into a world. You say, like, I don't feel nothing comes nowhere. You say this, like, I just keep controlling myself. Her is, but it's not on her. I don't know. She do the same thing. If she does the same thing, they say it's like, no, I don't necessarily agree. You don't understand that you carry that shit from one relationship to the next. And then forget that I'm older than them. Too, another thing. You say, I'll tell you. You say, nah, I ain't all this other one. But like, you say, I ain't gonna tell you. Hey, yeah. You say, some kind of way this motherfucker makes fucking special macaroni. I say, I just cannot figure it out. They say that you carry that shit from one thing to the next. Till you start getting tired of shit like that. Especially if you can't just jump out there and do stuff. Usually, I could do. I can't though. I can't do none of that. I said, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's different. You said it. I didn't want you to do that, man. I don't know. Sometimes because motherfuckers get along, I make it work. Not at all. Maybe I'm not paying attention to it, go together with all together, make your shit, keep bringing us back and forth to right shit. Unless it's gonna be some type of attack on monster and shit. She knows me. Say that. That's what he do to me. She thinks she knows me. I tell everybody all kinds of little small shit. When you get it, this shit is insane. Like I tell your favorite kid, but she thinks she knows me. She would say, I know some. Tell your favorite kid. They come here. They don't tell it. They all kinds of strange shit. They tell it to them. All kinds of stuff. Or look at her. She does this. She watches. She's gonna stand over there. Look at the time. I was waiting for her. It should have been something crazy as fuck that I did. If I was one of them, I'm not none of them. So because of that, it's like this is different for me because as far as I could be to, as I could be, I can't do anything. You can't look at where you at with everything. Look at how far this shit has gone. So they say you can't do more than that. They say this, you want me to do something. They're like, I don't know, man. They say that, I already took the loss. He said, I already took the loss. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. I don't want to lose my other shit. And say this, man. I ain't gonna be right after this. I don't know what's gonna happen. It ain't a threat. It's a threat every woman can make to somebody. They don't have nobody there. I don't have nobody there. So if she does this, I was waiting to talk to you. I didn't expect to end up talking to you. So yeah, I was gonna say I was interested. I know there's more than one woman there. To say, but I wasn't trying to play them that way. I'm like, I'm better for you than other stuff is right now. Say this, it don't seem like it. Everything else in it. That's how it was. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do anything. I kept it to as much as I could have did. I could have ran the same thing to every single one. I had to stop. It started arguing. It started arguing. So they say like y'all did this and I was telling them no. Like no, I was trying to get into it. Like, who, you turn this down? A few times, but I'm like, I could go ahead and try to work something with some of this shit and see this kick it something. Like, I don't do no flirting shit no more. If I stopped flirting for so long, this shit almost made me sterile. You say this, you say like my junkies don't work the same, none of that shit. They say like, no shit. They believe that. People. I ain't fuck with nothing. I ain't do anything. Like, how is it to say, what is this about this motherfucker? Make this motherfucker macaroni to make this shit like this. They say, man, geek me though, man. Like, turn into a geek, man. Whoa. I ain't gonna be straight no more. They say, man, I ain't straight no more, man. They say, like, I ain't never taken a loss like that. I can't believe this. I'm hurt more than I can say. Yeah, I did explain it. I know that, but I'm saying it knows. I did the same thing with Troy, anybody else. They say it's the same thing, though. It wasn't like after a while I stopped talking about this. And I'm like, somebody else is counting. They say like, yeah, I ain't say nothing else no more. Like, whenever she come around and do something, I'm sitting down like this. Let me get something. I was doing a hug or something, speak or something. He can't do none of that. The other guy, he's kind of like, what did you say? Tell me. He be all random shit. And then it starts seeming like I'm a hater and shit. Like, I ain't a hater. This shit seems stupid. They don't let me. Some of them feel like, I wouldn't say you either. They don't let me. And I'm like, well, why don't we just do it like this? Tell me what I can really do. Just talk to me. Tell me how it is. So you don't think that I'm making assumptions, trying to assume what something is. And like, I'm telling you, no, I'm interested, so I want to talk. So, to say what it is. And like, no, all right, it's going to be hard for me to let it go. Yeah, you say, I ain't gonna keep asking, but I'll be tempted to like that. I don't pressure like that because I was fighting people who was in position. Say this, they trapped that whole hood up there. I say that, like this whole block got shut down over some shit motherfuckers said about them doing that. I ain't trying to do the same thing. Nah, that's why I'm like, man, what is this? This money? Like, man, don't say nothing. You can't. Some motherfuckers was. Like, man, you just beating them like this, you don't have nobody. Man, you shit. You do weird shit. Everybody, I ain't about to go through that. All of that shit all day. Yes. Alright, you got it. They probably should have listened to what I was saying. I'm going to go listen to it. Still like this. We think there's all the other shit that was going on doing and shit. That's why I'm not touching one, flirting one. Good. So, all of them did the same thing. Everybody did the same thing. With the other people, like, I don't think we were spoke to me. So So it wouldn't matter what it was. So then you see I got skin color and shit. They count me. I got skin color in the individual in a group. So if we ain't talking gang or some shit like that, say I ain't in no group. So it's different. I ain't African American, I have skin color, and I'm not in a group. These are in groups. You say somebody there, they're in groups. Say they're not single, they're not alone. I'm alone. So it's there, yeah, they have only put my head just one piece. Like, why? Because someone told me. Like, word? For 5 months, this motherfucker did some shit. For 5 months, they carry themselves in funny ways and shit. Just because I'm in their room and they talking to each other about shit, someone tell them to do stuff like that. They're like, fuck it, I don't really want to deal with it anyway. Because they say this, nah, ain't nothing gonna change it. Talk about it. No. Say that's the last time I spoke to this person. That's what I said. And when I said that, that's when like I might just be in alone too, or wait till something figure out where I can go find it or something. Yeah. So that's what I didn't know. I was gonna say what I do. Anytime, any other case, anytime. First thing I got a question. Wow, I didn't get up here. So he's crazy. That's pretty wild. So tastes good. Great. I did tell him I was gonna say that. These stuff like that, whatever they talking about. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna change it. Man, took all of them. Everything. I don't know. Nah. In this position, the motherfucker wouldn't care though. And I was like, I just signed a deal. I signed a contract. On my way to the studio. They said is, I'm not real hurt for cash. I still got my job. They said I got my own place. He wouldn't care what you did. Especially, I'm like, look, they know I was talking like that with one. Nobody wouldn't care. They said is, I'm like, look, I was saying this because I care. They said is, there's something about this shit that bothered me. Man, they wouldn't give a fuck. They said it's like I'm every single thing that I said I was, man. They said it's like some of the shit who could? They put up Jordan numbers every night. They said it's nobody couldn't say nothing. Like nobody can't do nothing, man. Run around the city if I want it. They said like I don't want to do some stuff, man. So it just be like this. It ain't right for me to do. Hey, simple. Some people wouldn't care. They said it's like this something. I don't like how this is taking down something because you try too much to do, and it bothered me a little. If it been anyone else, they say it's like I'm gonna say something about that. No, they got their way to do. I don't have to do that, man. That's what I'm saying. Like anytime you see one of them do something perverted, and should it be some kind of thing about this shit, man. They say that I don't have to do that. He's so used to me doing it, accustomed to the shit. They change something, so you don't do that. Study. You got me this time, person, because otherwise my nose would have been in them books. Okay? Motherfucking degrees. I ain't worried about shit. You know, fucking degrees. They study. Fuck needs that. Sit down. You know, as transformational leadership is like this. It turns things and shit around. Man. Like it ain't nothing else matter, right? Like it don't matter. Oh man, Jolly Willis, what? Hey, alright man, tell you. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care. Like I don't care. Do what I want to do. I've been living like this for so long. Everyone is used to it, and they started trying to do shit. Now the response is different than it would have been. Like I could drink more if I want. So it's always turn up. So I'll probably blow a burner or do the other shit. Like I turn and make all these like this. So like, I know he got something. He goes set it up. So like, I don't do like that. No. They tell you for what it was though. Like it's too much. It's special for you because I'm the only one that supplied that. Nah, I ain't happy. In my mind. So, I don't know. Everybody could fit in there now. And I was telling them, like, you know, part of this planet run around in there. Part of Hollywood, got different parties. We got fucking Boulevard. I don't know where this is. I got wherever Mr. Short used to stay at in there. I got we all jumping in and out. They said people walk around and head. They said they had the lady friend, her come through. Right, I don't think everybody can fit in there now. Hey, word. I wasn't tripping about shit. I was tripping because I'm trying to figure out what I was going to do. You know the rules, if I get caught, I just get me stuck. I ain't did anything anyway. I was trying to find it. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like, what is it? What is it? They said, what is it, man? That's what it's gonna say. spite of it, I don't hurt it, actually. I did. He said, I ain't tell you. Yeah, I don't think it's crazy shit. He said, threats and shit. I feel strong enough to now. I'm gonna come back and say this, say something to you. I'll come back in here. Yeah. I ain't saying I ain't gonna be fake. You know? So you don't understand. They don't let me get a chance to. They try to find other shit. So, you feel special as fuck. You know how hard it's gonna be. That's it. It's different when if I was abusive like one of these dudes. You don't know how hard life is. You don't know how hard life can be. It's different if I said the very same thing and I ain't cursing or like life fucked up for real. They said it'd be a curse. I know it ain't not gonna work. They said it. I ain't straight for real. I'm mad for real. Hurt. I ain't been asleep in a week. Like, off and on. It was like 10, wasn't it? Like part of the summer. I can't no more. That's cool. Start laughing. That's cool. For real, that's how I'm going for it. Yeah, I'm paying more attention to this shit. I'm at the last one of my body. Yeah, I was wrong. I've been in the same song a little bit, but it would have been different. It would have been the kind of anger and hurt that I had explained. So it really been over to it. It's totally different. It's cool. Yeah, with this motherfucker, paper and shit down, right? Man, yeah, I like running. So, all the shit I just said was all about running. So I told him that, he said they'll tell him if I was doing something. If I'm gonna do something, they tell. I said, it might be saying, well, at least to me, it's something like that to me. Everybody else, they get to do, have free will, free reign. Like, that's cool, though. I don't know. Probably because you lying. I heard him pricing it. They said this, you really say, or you got to be true enough to yourself. But I mean, it's mind scope. You know. I can't interact with them like that no more. But I ain't gonna, yeah, I ain't straight, man. You said it, I ain't fucked up. Yeah, it's crazy. That's all he wait for is a chance to bother me. I ain't gonna be able to take it though. I can't take it no more. I told you a week. You know, sleep a week. Yeah, let's find this shit, man. Boys are falling. Early on is better than Dragon's daughter. That's the only thing.
Give me that ramp.
yeah, let me go ahead and get up out of here, y'all.